Hello, how are we doing? Going to be having a look at the Stellar Blade demo. Get a lot of requests for it the other day. Have pretty much no idea about this game, so not really sure what to expect, but we'll have a quick look. I'm still on the 9070 XT. I'm going to do 4K first. Display. Oh god. Probably going to be easy on controller, isn't it? Hopefully it plays quite well. I think it's Unreal Engine 4 as well, so be interesting to see maybe what the stuttering and stuff is like. You can see it here, 3840 by 2160. I will need to full screen that. Want to sort the overlay out. Target frame rate 240, unlimited. Motion blur off. Graphics wise, I think I've got it, so it's set to very high. It does have FSR 3. But I think I've got it on... So yeah, it's got it on native, so obviously we're doing native 4K and then we can check out the actual upscaling in a little bit. I think everything's maxed out though. Some of the settings go to high, some go to very high, some go to 4K. That's the actual textures, environment texture. We'll leave it on that at first, but that does look like that's pretty much maxing the VRAM there. 15 gig it's estimating. So we'll see how that goes. We've pretty much got everything. Interestingly, it's got two motion blur settings. That seems a bit odd. Motion blur there and motion blur in here. It's got double. So they're the settings. I'll sort the overlay out. Mighty healthy yo, Mark yo. Clickbaiting you with what? Oh, what the... Oh, I'm not clickbaiting. That's what the character looks like. I have no control over what the character looks like. I didn't design it. Do actually want to try... I think there's the... I got a notification for Hell Is Us demo as well. I might maybe try that out tomorrow. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
Looks quite bright. Or is it just me?
The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield.
Can I? Oh, I can't pause it.
Code red. Code red.
Jeez.
All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
Leo, yo. Can I try an Elden Ring? I'll have a look at Elden Ring at some point. I don't really enjoy playing that game, but I will try. I wanted to maybe try it with Optiscaler. The issue is it the you have to uncap the FPS. because the game's capped at 60. Is on my list of games to try though. It might be a bit busy this week because I think June comes out. I want to try and play that. Cool little intro cutscene. At least we're not capped FPS wise. Frame time looks kind of insane though.
07531. Pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on.
What have I got to do? That's not good.
Taki? Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
Holy thickness. I'm gonna get in trouble on YouTube. Damn!
This way to the rumble. You take the left.
Right, you'll have to bear with me.
This side.
What are the controls? Quick attack. Is that block? Okay, cool. So straight away, we're getting over 60 at least. 70, 80 in the 80s. Look back this way, it sort of does dip down a little bit closer to 60, 64, 65. Frame time as well does look quite stuttery, doesn't it? It doesn't feel stuttery, but it's obviously bringing my low down a little bit. 37.
Rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock.
Looks quite good graphically though. Can I sprint? How do I sprint? Can I sprint? Don't know if I can sprint.
That was close.
So I don't think FPS doesn't look too bad. I mean, you'll be at 4K 60, dipping down a little bit more here. This is more the frame time. But I feel like I'm not really... It's not actually like hitching the game or anything. The hell is that?
Watch out. It's an unlisted native.
That looks like the thing from Stranger Things. How do I block, huh? So yeah, pretty much just about holding that 60 in the combat. Which is still mostly okay. Some sort of parry there. I don't know if can I sprint?
Are you alright, Eve? My body frame. Take this. It's first aid. Thank you.
I don't know if I can sprint these potions. Okay, this ain't going well now. Forgot to do the parry thing. There you go.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up. You secured. Rendezvous point.
So yeah, look at that frame time. Doesn't seem to be using as much VRAM as it was saying in the menu. Maybe it'll creep up. It had like 15, didn't it? With that 4K environment setting. Or textures. But we're at 13.2 at the moment.
Don't stop! Keep moving, Eve! That was close. This isn't looking good. Let's go! Is that an alpha?
Runs, I think, fairly okay though. It's not this. It's not terrible.
My God.
She's got a tie.
No! The squad's life signs. We're the only two left. Eve. Eve, pull yourself together. Taki? Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission.
Tipped down to about
Now it's
40
just up to
there.
us to see this mission through. Understand?
Any stutters? There's not any visual stuttering. Like, if I didn't have the overlay up, I wouldn't really know that the frame time looked like that. Like, I wouldn't sort of feel that. But the frame time does look kind of inconsistent. You're seeing it a lot here. But it's not got any visual, like, stopping or hitching or anything.
Eve, are you ready?
At least not yet. What do I do with this thing? I'm dodging, but it's just doesn't really dodge that far, does it? Just dodging too late, maybe. Damn, bro. How are you supposed to dodge? I don't get it. It just doesn't really dodge, does it? It just doesn't dodge far, at least. How am I supposed to block instead? Does blocking work? Nope. Not yet. I'm not. Oh, am I supposed to jump it? Maybe. No. Yeah, I don't quite understand the dodging. But it just never works. Look. Am I supposed to dodge left or right? What? How am I supposed to dodge any of these attacks? I am dodging, but it just doesn't do any. It just doesn't escape it. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, like what? I don't get it. Or am I not supposed to be able to dodge it? Is that what was just happening? I thought I just died. So when I dodge back, it just hits you anyway.
An alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well, even better than during training.
We were all together, but then
Almost feels like I was supposed to just get hit. I don't know.
Damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp.
What's the story? I don't know. I literally didn't even really know about this game until like
Wait,
yesterday
I hear something. Eve!
or Saturday. Never heard about this game before then.
Eve, are you alright?
Scripted, yeah. I think because my health fully went, and then it went into that cutscene where we killed it. So it's almost like it was scripted. You were supposed to lose all your health or something, which would make sense why the dodging felt kind of weird. Mehmet, yo, how's it going? Got an average of 65. We'll check out FSR in a sec after this. Can do at least 4K 60 though, which is pretty decent at native.
No!
Oh my god. Damn, bro. She wasn't thick enough.
Eve! Get out of here.
If she was a bit thicker, the sword might not have gone... might not have worked. It'd have rebounded. I'm good, thanks, Mehmet.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha
And I think this
is.
game actually... When does this game come out? Comes out on the 11th. Will I test the 9070 XT? Probably not. I don't have any plans to.
No,
Would it even be worth it? I've not
I'll
even...
be supporting with the drop.
I don't even really know anything about that one. I've not even kept up with it at all. Is it just the same? Is it just like an 8 gig and 16 gig version or something? Is it the same as like the 5060
So this
Ti?
must be 8 or 7.
Set to launch in the 5th 8 and 60 gig versions.
This was
Yeah,
the final battlefield
I just feel like those cards are just really boring, to be honest.
It was also known as a truly
Like, there's just not that
colossal
much that's that interesting about them, really. Those like lower... I know the lower end ones, but they just seem... Compared to like previous gens, I don't know, they just don't
We
really
can
seem
admire
that
the scenery
interesting.
later. We have a job to do here.
If there's loads of interest for it, then maybe I'll have a look, but I don't think I've had anyone really request to see that GPU, so there's probably less worth it for me.
Be careful.
So we're getting it dipped down a little bit here, under 60. I think your overall average, though, will probably be about 60, like 56 FPS, 57. Whereas obviously some areas get a bit more, get a bit above that. Just, I think it's pretty good, you know, for this GPU normally doesn't really do 4K.
Alright. Area is clear.
VRAM has crept up to about 14.7 now, so that is a little bit more accurate to what we had in the menu. Still fine though.
This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
There's an encrypted code in the news.
It's a security code. A type of entry.
I think graphics actually look like not too bad on this. Look alright.
Try entering the code.
Just that frame time though is a little bit of a concern. Like, look at it here. That's like all over the place. 0.1% low is 17. Password. Am I supposed to remember that? You can just do this.
It worked.
Buildings collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
Did we have... how do I get to the settings? Did we have... There isn't any FSR frame generation, is there? There is. I lie. Alright. Let's try quality out. That should give us a little bit of a boost in FPS. Yeah, quite a big difference there. From about 50 to 60 to about 90 here. That's a big jump. Still have that frame time issue though. It looks a little bit choppy. That's brought VRAM down as well by about 1.5 gigs. It hasn't dropped my power at all though. It's still maxed out. So I have to drop that down to balanced in a little bit. Is this ghosting a bit? This is 3 and I always found FSR 3 ghost like quite bad. Not quite sure it's ghosting in this though. I think it looks alright. Don't really know what I'm doing to be honest, but it's like the bike from Batman.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
How do I get up stand? Getting an average out about 100 there.
Are you sure you don't want
That's
to do
almost
any-
double the FPS really from native to FSR. What's it going to be like with frame generation as well? Do we just keep going that way? Can you go in the water? Oh, why is this so awkward? Hell is us. The demo, yeah, I'll probably have a look at that tomorrow.
Hey, why not have a look around the camp?
I have, haven't I? What else have I got to look at? Skill tree. We did it all, no? Boom. Didn't even read that. Perfect dodge. No?
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue.
The hair, yeah.
Make
I don't
sure
really
to
know.
take everything.
There's some like weird effect on it. It could be FSR maybe that's causing it. It looks just shimmery, doesn't it? Was it doing that at native? I didn't notice. Let's have a look at frame generation as well. Is that native 4K? No, that's with FSR quality on. I'm about to put frame generation on as well. Maybe it's FSR 3 sharpness there. Shall I turn that down? Do we think maybe it's looking weird because of that? It's about the same. Doesn't actually look as good. So FSR frame generation on, that doesn't seem to do much for us. 114 FPS. What is it with it off? I was expecting 150 or something. That doesn't give us anything. Do you think it's maybe a restart?
Eve, be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
It might need a restart. How does this game save? Don't know how it saves on the demo. Oh, well, that didn't work. Treble champ, we all know why you played this game. Only 7 out of 10. What on earth? Yeah, frame generation doesn't seem to do anything, does it? It might need a restart. I need to try and work out how the saving and stuff works. I feel like the hair looks weird, but then the water also has the same effect on it. What the hell is this thing? Come at me, bro. That's not worked. I dodged it. Boom. You played this while the missus was out. No, I don't blame you. That's smart, that. Any other settings we want to see while I'm at 4K? Before I maybe check 1440p, because I do want to maybe give it a restart with frame generation, but should we maybe just test that and see? I don't quite know how it saves and whether it does actually, because it's a demo, so do I just risk it? I might just risk it. It could just be where it's, but I know it wouldn't be the first time I've seen a frame generation just not do anything, because it literally doesn't do anything. And obviously bear in mind this is the demo as well, like maybe it's a demo thing. I'm going to just full exit. If you exit, you will lose all progress since your last save, which was 5 minutes ago. How do I save it then?
Are other cities in a
Does it just auto-save?
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the
You need to rest in a chair.
most
Ah,
places were nothing but dust.
that makes sense. Let's find another chair then. Or is it worth going back to the camp? Does look a little bit more blurry with frame generation, I
There's a
swear.
fusion cell. Let's open the... Dang. It's a trap.
Music's pretty good. What, native instead of... I can't see why that would work. It looks just like frame generation doesn't work, really. Can have a look, though. Yeah, it doesn't work. Basically, frame generation just doesn't work. There's way too many. Guna sings, what's that? That's the dodge there that you want. I don't know what's going on.
We're in the clear. Where do we go?
If we try to find a chair, I can restart and we can just double check that that's not maybe causing the frame generation. We have to do a restart. Would it be easy to just go back to the other one? I mean, to be fair, it's just a demo. I could just scrap what I did. Should we just do that? Maybe I'll just do that.
This way. There are traces of markers left behind by the Legion. Follow the markers and it'll lead you somewhere.
No! Oh, have I killed myself? How do I get back?
You have to cross here. You see the ladder behind me?
No. Do I see the ladder behind you?
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
Try using the plank. Oh my god, what? No, no way. That almost like pushed me off. Why can't I just jump from the water? Tell you what, that's hard to see underwater, isn't it? Have I tried a 5080p with a 7800X 3D? No, I've never had a 7800X 3D. He's the plank. What does it mean, use him though to jump? How do I do that? And if I move out... Oh, look at it. It's pro. Here we go, here's a camp. We made it. Change the music. Oh, damn it. Skill settings. Let's rest and restart. Just to check if that's our frame generation issue. I think it's probably not. It probably won't fix it, but... Just to eliminate that, and we'll drop down to 1440p after. So I'll go back to quality and we'll leave frame generation on. And then if I restart... God, it does look quite blurry with FSR on, doesn't it? I just sort of seen that. Exit game, 26 seconds. We'll take that. So bear me 2 secs and we'll... I'll restart. Marshmallow Low, the hell is us? What, the demo? Yeah, I'll probably maybe check that out tomorrow. Is it a timed demo, though? The only issue with streaming demos is sometimes they're like timed to 10 minutes. I've done that before, and it's just not that much fun. I have to play through it like 10 times to be able to test different settings and stuff. I'll check it later, though. I don't actually have it downloaded. Yeah, so I think frame generation look exactly the same FPS. I don't think frame... We'll test it at 1440p, because maybe it's just a bug type thing there, but from previous experience, if it's not working here, it's probably not going to work at other resolutions. Could just be a demo thing. We'll have to wait for the full game to come out. But yeah, it doesn't seem to give me any FPS at all. Like, even if I'm here, 102, 103. If we switch frame generation off, it doesn't look like it does anything. Switch that off there. It's literally exactly the same FPS. So probably no point having that on in-game. Maybe worth trying fluid motion frames, probably, if you did want to use frame generation. At least on the demo. Hopefully in the main game it works. What is this thing? He's got a shield. He has got a shield. Have some of that. Oh yes, look at that. Boom. Let's check 1440p out now though. Hopefully I'll run it back to native really quick just so we can see it in this area. Native at 4K. It's probably going to be about 60, 50, 60. Yeah, there you go. Not timed, but it's only available from June. Yeah, I'll have a look at it tomorrow probably. I mean, that's like that's a quite a while, that demo. Damn. Right. What was I doing? I was in borderless mode. Do we think maybe that's... I forgot to put it full screen. Not that that's going to make a difference. I don't think that's really going to make a difference to FPS. At least it's not here. Is that for some reason maybe causing us some weird issue? No, it's the same, isn't it? Okay, well at least we'll rule that out. Have to buy a complete edition to get DLC? On what? Hell is us. I mean, it's just a demo. The full game doesn't come out until like September, does it, or something? I don't think. I'm not worried about DLC. I wouldn't even pre-order the game. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna change my Windows resolution so I can full screen it. Yeah, I mean the demo of Hell of Us is free, so I don't need to buy it. It's free demo. Just need to resend the stream. Overlay's going to be massive. Okay, cool. That should work. Resume. So 2560 by 1440 or 1440p will do native at first. So I'll probably just leave it on native AA. It might be worthwhile actually... Can I... How do you change that mode? Why is it locked? Is there not like a TAA? What setting for me is locking that? Off. There you go. Alright. We'll leave it on native AA for now, but I will check out TAA just because sometimes there is a little bit of an FPS difference between the two. But I'd probably leave it on native AA just because it's going to look better at 1440p. But 120, 130 FPS here. Quite a big increase. We had 60, so it's pretty much doubled the FPS there. Got an average of 123, so yeah, it has doubled it. It's quite a big jump. It does look like it is going to maybe still stutter. Like, look, you see in the frame time here. Not noticing any visual stuttering still, but that's going to bring the lows down. Does seem to have... It's only in specific bits it does that. Like if I sort of come over here, it doesn't do it. Okay, it's doing it again now. It just has bits where it seems to be quite bad like that, and then it kind of evens out, and then it starts again. Holy smokes. I kind of half got the dodging, but... You will notice that the GPU power is still maxed out 330. It's just quite a lot for 1440p, isn't it, if you just let it run? Without an undervolt or anything. What a dodge that was. VRAM as well has come down a little bit, isn't it? Enter passcode. I don't think we have that. So I suppose VRAM does seem kind of high on this game. Almost 15 gig at 4K is quite high, and then any 12 gig GPU here is not going to have enough. So I am playing this. What do you mean?
So, this is a fusion cell. Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Will I buy it? Probably not, no. I'll get Dune Awakening, I think, and probably play that more. This comes out, I think, this is the 11th. I mean, I wouldn't play a game like this, personally. Seems okay, just not really something that I'd play. Not quite sure where I'll go on this bit. This is going back, isn't it, where I came from? Enemies all respawn. You're not interested in play? Yeah, I got lots of requests for it, so I thought I'd check it out instead. I mean, I still wouldn't play it, really. I still have not that much interest in it. Yeah, I mean, it seems okay. You know, graphics are pretty good. It's just, like I say, it's not really... I wouldn't spend... I don't know how much the game will be. It'll probably be like 60 quid or something, won't it? I just wouldn't spend that amount of money on this. There's, like, not anything in it for me to be like, oh, I really want to spend that amount. Yeah, that's an interesting... I wonder the graphics setting... how much difference does that make? I guess that probably makes more of a difference to VRAM. Yeah, look, it's brought it down to about 10.3 now. Than it does really to FPS or anything. Am I stuck in this area then? Can I not get out? We've got to the other camp, but... The hair looks really weird there when she's flying around. No! Why does that... Oh my god, what the hell? What just happened? It's absolutely just yeeted off the top of that. I don't understand where I've got to go. I'll do that, do all that again. I've got to fight this thing again. Oh, perfect dodging. Apart from that. Find the combat is still to... Yeah, it does feel... I find the dodging kind of like frustrating. I press it and it really feels like a delay between when it actually does it. I remember like Elden Ring's like that. Do you know what I mean? Where it's almost like it wants you to get hit. I always find stuff like that really frustrating. You have to like preemptively press it to make sure you dodge like early, almost. Or like there's a delay when you come out of an attack. Holy smokes. Like that. Can't say yeeted at 30 plus. I can say wherever I want. So that gives you a rough idea. The low's still quite poor, even at 1440p. See if we can see what kind of FPS we get with FSR quality. Takes us quite big. I mean, frame generation obviously doesn't work, but you do get quite a big increase of FPS by just using FSR. It does look worse though. Well, you can definitely tell the difference between this and native. Oh, here we go. Look, almost 300 FPS there.
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte.
Zero cool, yo.
What a waste of resources.
Oh, he's absolutely pro. Oh, he's not. Have a day off. Boom. So quite big differences in FPS when you're indoors compared to outside as well.
Don't you know this already?
100 FPS difference.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
Nope. I just completely missed that. I think I just completely missed it. $230 average at 1440p. No, this is FSR quality, and also we're indoors. As soon as you go outdoors, it comes down quite a bit. So this is 1440p with everything maxed, but the 4K texture setting is not on set to 4K. So get about 180, 190 with FSR quality. Native is it was about between 110 and like 130 between there. Yeah, the hair shimmering is an issue. It seems to definitely get worse as well when use upscaling. No, this isn't native. No, this is FSR quality.
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
Like I say, you do notice the same kind of effect on her hair as like the same in the water as well. Damn, bro. PS4 graphics. I mean, I don't even really know what PS4 graphics would look like. I guess obviously using Unreal Engine 4, so it's definitely, if you were going to compare it to like more modern titles that use Unreal Engine 5, obviously the graphics are quite different in comparison to this. I don't think the graphics are bad though on this. I thought like they're okay. The character models, I think, are like the graphics are quite good, and just the environments don't look like terrible. In the distance, I'd say like look in the distances, it looks kind of oldish, but I look at that building. Is that supposed to be Empire State Building?
May your memories live on forever.
Game isn't on PS4. No, I wasn't set. I think he was just asking comparing to just PS4 graphics in general.
What's that?
I'm guessing that's what he meant.
Set up by the
There are people out there comparing the graphics to PS4 era game.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves.
Which, like, my point was, it is obviously using an older engine at this point, Unreal
Is
Engine
this
4. So
parking lot important?
graphics are definitely going to look more on the like dated side compared to like more modern Unreal Engine 5 games, because obviously the graphics in some Unreal Engine 5 games are like insane.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Scaling's not that great. No, I mean, FSR3 I've never thought looked good at all. Like, I think it looks dreadful a lot of the time. Sometimes it looks okay, but compared to 4, it looks like... Majority of times, ghosting I always thought was terrible in FSR4. FSR3, I mean, sorry. What resolution? 1440p. It should say it on the screen. Should be on the screen. When an enemy glows for an attempt to attack, use blink to encounter. Oh, there's going to be nowhere, I remember that. Was that it? Sweet. I don't even know how I did it. Oh, I got you. You have to be way quick with that. Can I force FSR4? Not with the adrenaline, no. At least not in the demo. You might be able to in them. It has to be 3.1 though, to be able to do it in adrenaline. This doesn't look like 3.1. How do I get out of this? It's not really giving me... How do I get it so I can actually do the attack? Kevin, yo. Have I tried Kingdom? I have played Kingdom Come Deliverance, yeah. I don't know what I'll do on this bit. I should have read the can only be used on an enemy as attempting a fatal attack. Dodges, I mean, we did do it once. Dodges and teleports behind the enemy to attack, stuns the enemy, charges burst. Why is it giving me all these other... There we go. How do I get out of this tutorial? We did it. What else do they want from me? Exit. I can't even see it's behind the overlay. Is that it? LT. It's not working. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, that's why. It's pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, get me out of that. Fast travel.
Adam?
Yeah?
About yesterday.
Great call for Star
Thank you for
Citizen.
saving me.
Depends what CPU you have, really, for Star Citizen. GPU doesn't really have so much bearing. Make sure you're using Vulkan. But it's more of a CPU
Though I have used up almost
thing
all
as
of the
opposed to a
exospine
GPU thing.
materials that I collected over the years.
Oh.
It's all right. It now means we can help each other. can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway. If you can locate the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
Listen, don't worry. I promise, I'll make sure to repay you.
.4K textures. We can switch that on. I was just testing with it off though, because it uses up a lot of VRAM. 9800X 3D. Yeah, it's decent. If you have it on DirectX though, at least in my experience, it still starts load Star Citizen. So you need it in Vulkan really. See if frame generation works here. I don't think it's going to, is it? Because it didn't work at 4K. It's got an average of 217. Okay, no, that does work for us here, does it? Let's just double check. 247. Let's just look. No, that's actually... No, it's in this same spot, it's the same. So yeah, frame generation doesn't seem to work on this.
Look! That's not an ordinary enemy.
Adam, get back!
Easy, mate. How did I do that special dodge again? I can't remember. I'm dodging every single one of those, but it don't work. That's not good. How do I do it? I can't remember. It doesn't work. I pressed it! I pressed it! Why didn't it do anything? I did it again. I didn't do it that time. Boom. Oh crap. Didn't have my hand on the controller. Oh, was that the end of the demo? Completed it, mate.
board member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere. Eve, please help us.
This information is full of errors. It's just not credible.
There's no way. That's impossible.
The alpha signal is spiking!
Still need to have a look at 1080p.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
They're getting smarter.
Because it's holding usage fairly well at 1440p, so I'm expecting it to hopefully be pretty good at 1080p as well. Stellar Blade. Completed, mate. Pre-order? No. Boss challenge has been unlocked. I want to just have a quick look though at 1080p, really, don't we? Let's go. No, let's not do that. Go 1080p. It's going to break everything. Give me a sec. We'll have to just quickly maybe just run through from the beginning again. This is the only issue. I say it's like kind of annoying to stream demos sometimes because you end up just playing it multiple times. I wonder what's Hell of Us. No, what is it called? Hell is Us. I wonder how that demo is. Like, is it a short demo? So 1080p, if we do native, I need to make sure I change it on the screen. Didn't even get a chance to look at TAA. I have to look at it at 1080p, it's probably going to look quite rough. Probably no point in trying frame generation again because we just know that's not going to work. Why not pre-order it? Because I just can't. I don't think I'd play it.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa.
9070 XT from a 3060. Yeah, that'd be quite a big upgrade.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
See, this worries me looking at this straight away. We're at 1080p now. Look at the power. 330 watts. It's still maxed out. Rumors of a 32 gig GPU coming from AMD. What, next gen?
Code red! Code red! All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol C-32.
07531. Pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
So we didn't quite get this one, did we, on there? I don't think you're supposed to be able to open it. Was I supposed to hold it?
Tacky?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand. This way to the rock. You take the left.
So yeah, 1080p, almost breaking 200 FPS, so a little bit of an increase. Definitely a worry, that. No wonder, though. It's not looking good, bro.
I see you still have your combat senses.
That's absolutely insane amount of power to use at 1080p.
The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
Lows look a little better here, though. Didn't see... a little bit of spikes in the frame time, but it doesn't look as bad. I suppose we've got higher FPS, so it's not going to be as... It's not going to look as bad in the frame time, but it is still stuttering a bit.
Watch out! It's the unlisted Natiba. I'll handle this one. Watch out! There's more!
This gen...
Let's go.
See, I saw a lot of this recently, but I don't know where are people getting that information from, because AMD explicitly said there'd be no high-end GPU this gen, it'd be next gen. So I don't know why that would have changed now.
Are you alright, Eve?
My body frame.
Take this. It's first aid.
Thank you.
There's more of them.
It's because you already cached some of the shaders in the first run. You mean for the lows? No, I mean that they do, when you look at it now, they do also seem just as bad, really. 0.1% low is 69 from an average of 180 isn't great. Why is the screen going dark?
Let's get out of here before more of them show up.
You secured. Rendezvous point in sight.
This way! Watch out for Gardner's interception. Don't stop! Keep moving, Eve.
Why can't I run faster?
That was close.
This isn't looking good. Let's go.
that?
It's a rumor going around. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I never really, unless it's an official release thing by AMD, I don't really pay too much attention to it. I mean, there's always the possibility by maybe next year, but it would seem a little bit of a U-turn. And I'd also be worried why that would have been supposed to have been for the next gen, so why AMD pulling it forward so much? That would also kind of be a bit weird. Because they explicitly said this gen will have no high-end. There'll be no high-end equivalent, so what's changed? Unless it's ready, I guess, and they bring it forward, but...
No! The squad's life signs.
That won't be until next year anyway, will it? 2026. But then there'll just probably be more versions of NVIDIA GPUs too by then. Won't there, like, super versions?
Eve, pull yourself together.
Potentially, I don't know.
Taki?
I would assume so, but...
Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
I mean, I don't think it'd be out of the question to see a 32 gig GPU. I mean, we already see it with NVIDIA. I just wonder. I doubt that'll be a next year thing personally, but time will tell. Seems more likely to be the year after that. So this is the boss that I just couldn't kill earlier. The thing is to just die though to this, I think, isn't it? Damn it, bro. So I really don't think you're supposed to be able to dodge this thing. I've got one dodge off. More 8 gig NVIDIA. I mean, we're getting more 8 gig AMD as well. I think overall it's not great. $800. Is that's before tax though, right?
We were all together, but then.
I mean, that's a good price, but
The damage to your body
that's before tax, I'm guessing.
We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something.
How much is it in total?
Eve! Eve, are you all right?
Get ready.
Here, friend. It's me you want.
No!
She's fine.
Eve! Get out of here.
Ducky!
It's just a flesh wound. It's Dark Souls for Guna virgins. Are you calling me a virgin? Trust me. I am nowhere near. If you know what I'm saying.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Nativa is. Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
So this must be ADOS 7.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This
It's called rain.
Earth's rain.
It is the Earth rain, yeah.
Sooner or later. We have a job to do here.
We get that a lot in the UK. The Earth's rain.
Rain data's changed recently.
I'm gonna call it that next time. Oh look. The Earth is raining.
Falling debris. Be careful.
Any other things you want to see whilst we're at 1080p? Did we actually, we didn't really check out FSR, did we, at 1080p? Oh, I did want to look at TAA. What is our average? 150. How do we do it? Yeah, look, so TAA, well, that's actually quite a big difference. FSR native AA drops your FPS by about 15. It's quite a big difference. It's probably going to look better though with FSR native AA, but I'd probably take the hit at 1080p.
Something is coming.
The crustacean type in it. They're coming. Alright. Area is clear. This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
Oh, that's why we got the code last time.
Entry permit.
That's why it was easy to crack the lock. What is fast TAA? Definitely does look noticeably quite a lot worse though. I probably wouldn't recommend it. I think this game overall seems to have issues in general. The image, it looks kind of off in a lot of cases. It's probably not going to look that great with quality, FSR quality. It just looks quite blurry. I know we noticed it with her hair and stuff. It just seems overall... I know it's FSR 3 as well, and I never thought that was that great, but...
Try entering the code.
So you can get a hint. Because we've got that code, so... Get more rain in Ireland.
It worked.
Yeah, to be fair, when I was in Cork, it literally rained for like 4 days straight.
Buildings are collapsing.
Flooded all the roads.
Unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
I can change the hairstyle. How do I do that? Nice thumb. Oh, what thumbnail? Damn! Test BeamNG Drive. I don't have it. I don't really play racing games, to be honest. Only recent racing games I played is Forza. And that's not even a racing game, is it? More like a simulator.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
But anyway, that's a quick look at the game. I won't. We've already played through it once, so we do obviously have 4K, 1440p, 1080p. Did have a quick look at all of those, so I'll try and get the Hell Is Us demo downloaded and maybe look at that tomorrow. I think this game's okay. Like I said earlier, I'm not really sure I'd probably get the actual game. It's not really my type of game, but how do we change the? You can change your hairstyle. How do you do that? In the menu. Oh, I thought it'd be under equipment, but... I only got the suit. Yeah, frame generation doesn't work on this game. On the demo at least. It doesn't seem to work for me. This is with FSR quality though. Pretty expensive. How much is it? Sorry, just alt-tabbed. How much is it? Oh, 60 quid, yeah, jeez. I mean, it's not that, like, that's pretty standard now. Which, you know, it's probably a fairly enjoyable game. I just don't really think I'd play it, so therefore 60 quid's quite a lot for a game that I probably won't play. When I want to get Dune, which I probably will play, and that's, I'm going to have to get the deluxe edition to play it early. And that is like, how much is that? That's 60 quid, so if I was going to pick one, I'd probably get Dune. Just because I know I'll play that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I'll be on again tomorrow, same time. Like I say, I'll try and have a look at that Hell Is Us demo as well. I know the requirements for that look pretty insane, so it'll be interesting to see. But thanks a lot for watching. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you later.